So I am here with two of my favorite people. Mr. Lee Green is the furniture repair specialist at the Restore at the Athens Area Habitat for Humanity, and Mr. Spencer Frye is the executive director of the Athens Area Habitat for Humanity. Let's welcome to the show. Hello there.
Hey there.
I'm absolutely fabulous. How are you?
Awesome.
Awesome. How are you, Mr. Green?
Good.
Good.
Yeah.
You still scared?
Scared to death.
No. We are at my house. Granted, hopefully my house is a little like all these wires and things, but still.
I know we did this one time before,
Yeah.
but it's still scary.
Well, you look good. Both of y'all are in green.
Well, thank you.
I
Thank
love
you.
it.
Well,
Did you plan this?
No.
Playing it, believe it or not, we didn't.
No.
Well, telepathical sensations, huh? Yeah. So tell me a little bit, Mr. Green, about your story.
Well,
From the beginning, just where you came from, where you've been, and how did you get to where you are today?
well, I was born and raised in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I went to Job Corps in 1970. Idaho, Cottonwood. Stayed there 2 years. Took up carpentry. Passed the apprentice tests.
What's that?
It's a test where they show, for your ability, or if you can able to
Do stuff.
like like walls, doors, measurements, stuff like that. So I passed that, and they had a job here at the University of Georgia at the library. So I helped build the library over here.
Ooh, okay. How many of y'all go to the library? Yes, I know I go there all the time. Never check out a book. Just go over there. Just say hey.
Yeah, so that was my first job when I got here in Georgia. And then after we got finished with it, I just started looking for other jobs. And got word that I started building houses for myself, and that got kind of short, and I went in cabinet business. So I was building cabinets, and 06 I had a stroke, and that stopped me from working.
Like completely from working?
Completely, totally. So I went to a program. Council agent helped me find a job, and they did. They found me one over the Habitat for help money, and
that's where
that's where I met.
That's where we met.
Mr. Frye here, and we've been hitting it ever since.
Okay. And so, besides that stroke, have you had any more complications that, I don't know, that kind of, the things that you kind of feel as if deterred you from getting another job, other than like your stroke? Does that make sense? Maybe that didn't make sense.
Well, I know what you're trying to say, but no. I mean, after I had my stroke and after I got the job at the Habitat, I haven't looked for another job,
Good, because you love what you do at Habitat,
right.
And so, can you tell us a little bit about the Restore?
Well, it's a fine place to shop. Well, in my department where I work at, it's furniture department. People donate, furniture and stuff for us to fix. And sometimes they come in there without a leg. Sometimes it just needs some little tender care,
And how long does it take you to remodel something?
Well, I put in for a day, and depends on what it is.
So
I can if like a dresser, and I had to strip it.
Stripping as in stripping wood, not stripping clothes.
Right. And it would take a good hour to strip one. And sanding, take probably another 30 minutes or to another hour. But I would say it would take 4 hours just to do that one piece.
Okay, cool. Well, Spencer, could you tell me a little bit about, there's a funny story that you always tell about the speech that Mr. Green.
Absolutely. Well, Mr. Green came to work with us on a program through the Council on Aging. It had a limited budget. It was funded by the federal government. And we have our annual event called the Committee of 1,000. And we have a big room, about 100, 150 people there. And I asked Mr. Green to give a little speech that evening. Well, towards the end of his speech, in front of all these people, he said, and the grant that I'm getting paid on is running out here shortly, and I sure hope Habitat will give me a job full time and hire me. And as soon as that,
At least he was direct.
he was. As soon as the speech was over, we had the president of the board, vice president of the board, and the treasurer all ran up to me and said, "Oh, we're going to hire him, aren't we?" And I said, "Yeah, we're going to hire him."
Hold on.
So we've been working together ever since then.
Now, would you both say that knowing each other, have you both changed each other's lives?
I think I've learned a lot from LG. I certainly have. You know, I don't know about how much change I've given him, but I think, you know, when you go in, you see somebody take a piece of furniture that you think you're about to throw away, you need to throw away, and he sees how it can be fixed and sees the changes that can be made to it. And he has a little crew that comes in on a regular basis and volunteers with him. And he's been able to generate a great deal of income for the store and save a bunch of furniture from having to go to the landfill. And
how many tons was it? Was it 45?
golly, I think it's like 153,000
It's a lot.
tons of furniture or something, of junk that we save out of that restore. But you know, just in a couple of months, he can generate $4,000 to $5,000. You know, and
And for those of you that don't know, that's a lot of money.
well, certainly, yeah. I mean, these are funds that we can use for our mission that we wouldn't have had otherwise, because folks would have just thrown the stuff away.
Right.
And you know, we're just looking for somebody to fix some furniture, and now I feel blessed that we have Mr. Green working with us, and it's
And
just
how you
been
feel,
awesome.
Mr. Green?
I feel blessed too. Same here, you know, it was like Mr. Frye, you know, when he hired me, he was happy to hire me. And it put a different look on my life, because I thought, you know, I was all washed up, you know. And I said, well, you know, I'm going to give all I got, 100%, you know, into this here project. And so far I haven't missed a day yet. And I've been going on 2 years.
10 years.
2.
Oh,
2 years.
I was like, wow.
We'll be 10 before long.
Right. So you think you'll ever take Spencer's job?
I doubt it.
Well, I did tell him, I was like, you know, Mr. Green, I'm going to make you famous. And he said, I'm already famous. I was like, okay, well, I meant I'm going to turn you into a folk artist. And he and his volunteers, they put up with me, and we walk in there, and I'm like, come on, man, all we got to do is draw some fish and paint a little saying on it, you know, if you're not fishing, you're not living. We can sell them all over the place. And I keep threatening to go in the shop and work with them like that, but they try to keep me out of there.
It's just like, Spencer, no, that's okay.
We don't want to put his belts on, because he used to be what you call a semi-retired carpenter himself.
I know, just enough to get dangerous in this spot.
We don't want you to get dangerous. That's okay.
And I definitely don't want him in shop.
Right. So want to mess up your wonderful creations.
Yes,
Was there anything else you wanted to say?
No, well, about the landfill, you know, how much we save by, you know, fixing furniture and stuff like that, and not throwing it away. We're saving on that part, and plus for the green, you know, green living and stuff, and helping that out too, you know, for.
And that's like your little sort of company sort of thing?
Right, yeah. You know, you can go on the website and you see Lee Green or Green Living, and click on there, you know, you see ads on there, you know, where I've been in the paper and newspaper and
See, I told you
up
guys, it's already
TV and
nice.
stuff. You know, it's just one of them green things.
We actually did a news story with him. You remember that?
Absolutely.
Yep. I'll actually show you guys that on the website. It's all right. You see my reporting chops. You're all right. Well, it was so great seeing all of you guys,
Yeah.
all of you, both of you today.
Thanks for having
is
us.
there
Well,
anything else?
Well, good to have 'em.
Yeah, of course. You can come back anytime.
Hey,
Pretend this is my house.
well, it is your house.
Yeah, it is. Put my foot down.
We got a nice order, too.
My
Yes, good place.
stiletto-esque half boot. Yeah. I don't know what this is called, but whatever.
Good seeing you.
Well, thank you guys so much, and we will be right back, okay?
Yay!